coming. These three guys have identified aliens not in skin form, in physical, tangible form, but evidence that points towards them being real. And this isn't just your regular, everyday, what's that up there? It could be a plane or it could be a UFO. No, this is like actual flying saucer is here 1 second, and then on our radar it takes off. As they said, this is, I believe it's David Grush's actual encounter here, takes off from 0 miles per hour at a hovering stopping point on the radar to moving from 0 in less than 0 seconds to supersonic speeds to 1.2 in the Mach unit. So that's Mach 1 and 1/4, I believe. That's extremely fast. That is some shit we've never seen. And that's basically what they're going to Congress and explaining. This has to be aliens. There's no way that this stuff is not aliens. There's no way that this is human technology.
These objects were staying completely stationary in Category 4 hurricane winds. These same objects would then accelerate to supersonic speeds, 1.1, 1.2 Mach, and they would do so in very erratic and quick behaviors that I don't have an explanation for.
He fired a missile to chase a UFO the fuck out of Earth, and it passed through China while doing so. And now China's like, oh, you guys are trying to fuck with us. And they get confused and misled. Really, we're just trying to stop a UFO. It just happened to pass through your country, and now they're firing at us. They're trying to prevent a situation like that, which is kind of far off, but the whole situation's far off. Like, aliens are far off. You're not gonna wake up and say, oh geez, I guess it's fucking day to go fight some aliens. Honey, give me my super suit so I can go fight some aliens. No. So this is some really, really classified, really fragile, and very potent information for the public, and they're just trying to go about it in the best way they know how. Unfortunately, this has costed the safety of people's families being risked because they maintained some high-class information. The places that they worked out when they came across this information and these encounters and experiences and accounts, their bosses are now threatening their families and harming them in a professional manner, I guess. I would assume that'd be that situation. And that's not a good thing at all. And the government is speaking very openly about this whole entire ordeal as is. So they're touching on every topic. And they let it be known that this is not going to stop us from getting this information out and exposing this potential threat for the entire planet. They do admit that this discovery and admission of encounters with extraterrestrial beings is highly a threat to society and humankind as we know it. Therefore, it needs to be addressed appropriately, and I feel like so far they're going about it the right way. What I do not understand is why these videos do not have more than 2-3 million views. This should be a national, worldwide. This should be bigger than COVID, honestly. This was like one of the biggest myths growing up as a kid in the last decade. I've heard more shit about this than I've heard about Madonna dropping an album or even talking about it. So I just wanted to cover this. This is really, really potent news, and I think it should be covered a little bit more. So if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to contact me in the comments section and I will actively respond. But for now, that's it.